Hold up. My microphone might be off. Hold on. One second, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Mic check. I think we're good now. Good morning. It's early as fuck where I'm at, but you know what? We're here. We did it. We woke up early. Nintendo. Today's Nintendo Day. So, man, Nintendo had to announce an event. Last minute. So fucking early. I thought we were done. I thought the weekend of gaming news, gaming shenanigans, I was gonna say like, hey, it's been a fun week with the PlayStation event, and then Summer Game Fest over the weekend. It was a fun week. Then Nintendo said, hold up. What about us? What about us? So we're here. We got about like 20 something minutes till event kicks off. But you guys know I like to come in early. Let me get my notepad out. Let's do predictions. Let's do some predictions. What we think is gonna happen. So let me go ahead and share my screen. I'll get this chat out the way. Yeah, so I cleared out the list thinking that Sunday was the last day, but some of that stuff, hold up, I'm not even on camera. Some of that stuff could possibly still pop up. Some of those things that were on that list could pop up. So today is Nintendo Day. Alright, put something in perspective. In case anyone doesn't know. Nintendo hasn't had a Nintendo Direct, a main Nintendo Direct, I want to say in almost a year. I could be wrong, but I know they haven't had one this year. They had the last time they had it, I want to say, was right after the Switch 2 launched. They gave us a couple mini events, like that Star Fox event that was I want to say last month or the month before. I don't know. It was that Star Fox event. That was like a mini direct, and that was like a presentation on that game. I think they had like a partnership event earlier in the year. Nothing crazy, like 20-30 minutes, but this is Nintendo's big event. They haven't had an event this big in about a year. So we're gonna get a lot of announcements for things that are coming out in 2026. Not sure if anyone notices. As of right now, for Nintendo, there's not a lot coming out for the second half of the year. They confirmed Pokemon, right? I forgot what it was called. Pokemon. Someone's in the chat and they could remind me. I think it's called like Pokemon Winds and Whispers, some shit like that. I'm pretty sure that's gonna show up. They're gonna remind folks like this is still coming out. Star Fox, they're gonna remind us that this is coming out. But what are the secret big announcements? Now this is what I'm hoping for. I'm being a little hopeful here. Smash Bros. Switch 2 edition. I will lose it. I'm sure the internet would lose it if they announce a Smash Bros. Switch 2 edition coming out just in time for the holidays. Basically, Smash that's on the Switch 1, an upgrade, you know, better graphics, better frame rate, and probably some extra content, right? Some extra content. I was being hopeful that Sonic was gonna show up over the weekend. I mean, Sonic did make an appearance with what was it? Sonic. It's so early. I'm drawing blanks right now. What's the Sonic racing game called? I forgot what it's called. But they announced some DLC. I'm being hopeful that Sonic makes another appearance in this Nintendo Direct in some way or form. I don't know what. It could be more DLC. It could be a couple ports. Something for Sonic, I'm hoping, is coming. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and for some reason, I think this is really gonna happen. Mario Kart World DLC. Mario Kart World is over. It's over a year old at this point. It launched with the Switch 2. A lot of people were complaining there's a lack of content. I think this is the time. This is the time. You know, give us some DLC for Mario Kart. You know, get people back on it. Get people excited for Mario Kart again, because I don't know. I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like the reception to the new Mario Kart wasn't that good. So I do feel strongly about this one. I do think that we get a Mario Kart World DLC trailer, something, and I wouldn't be surprised if they shadow dropped it today, because Nintendo does like to do that. They announce shit and it's like, oh, this is coming out today. So fingers crossed that happens. All right, let's get into like new stuff. Let's not forget, it's the Pokemon 30-year anniversary. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something new Pokemon related. It is the Pokemon 30-year anniversary. I know they did have a Pokemon event earlier in the year where they announced a bunch of stuff, but I do think we get something new Pokemon related. It is also the Legend of Zelda 40th anniversary, which they have been hush hush on. I'm not the biggest Legend of Zelda guy, but I'm pretty sure Legend of Zelda is going to be a big part of this presentation. So honestly, I'm actually going to make a Legend of Zelda section just because it's the 40-year anniversary. I think we get a movie teaser, a remake, and a port. I think we're gonna get a port, right? They're gonna say like one of the older Legend of Zelda titles will be to the eShop Nintendo Switch Online, whatever. But I do think that's gonna happen for Legend of Zelda. It is the 40th anniversary. Legend of Zelda is probably one of their biggest IPs. It's only right. What else do we think? Anybody in the chat? There's anybody out there in the chat? What do you want to see? What do you think is gonna show up? I'll put something for me. Proper Resident Evil 2, 3 ports for the Switch. Nintendo, they know that the Switch 2 is a big console for porting. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a lot of ports. I'm actually gonna put Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This has been rumored for a little bit. It will be nice. It will blow the internet. Do I think it's gonna happen? Probably not. But you know, doesn't hurt to try. Also, this Treehouse thing, right? The Nintendo Direct is the first 40 to 50 minutes, and then we're getting a Treehouse Live. The Treehouse Live is like a breakdown, and apparently this thing is, I think, 90 minutes. So they're probably gonna run through maybe 3 or 4 games. They're gonna run through like 3 or 4 games and kind of do a similar breakdown, just how like Wolverine did a breakdown, God of War, they did a breakdown. We saw a breakdown for Gears of War E-Day on Sunday. We're gonna get something like that. They blocked off 90 minutes, so there's gonna be something else that's new. New 3D Mario. I think we get a completely new Mario game. I feel like we're due, right? We're due for a completely new Mario. What else is a possibility that might show up here? I'm trying to think. I don't think we get anything Donkey Kong related. I think with last year was year of Donkey Kong Bonanza. We got the DLC for it already, and then they just put Donkey Kong I'm drawing blanks 64 on the eShop, and that was like a shadow drop like last week. So I think they're kind of, now I'm not saying weeding out Donkey Kong, but I do think like the year of Donkey Kong is kind of over at this point. Kirby Air Riders just came out. I mean, we could get Kirby DLC. That is a possibility. That game just came out, and you know, there's a little cult following for that game. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get a new movie announcement in the real universe, right? Like I wouldn't be surprised if Yoshi gets his own movie, or Luigi gets a spin-off, or a Toad movie or something like that. I'm trying to think. It's early. My brain is fried. It's fucking early. I think that's all I got. I'm gonna take a quick look on Twitter. Let's see what the folks on Twitter are saying, the good folks of people on Twitter. Because it seems like a lot of people are excited for this event. A lot of people are excited for this.
Explore, create, and share your island paradise in the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game. Use mouse control.
I'm seeing a lot of new Animal Crossing. Speaking of Animal Crossings popping up, I'll add it to the list because it makes sense.
And up to 12 friends can play together online, including on Slumber Island.
This is all I got. This is all I got. I think it's a solid list. So we got Pokemon wins. I think they're gonna remind us that game is still coming out. Star Fox comes out at the end of the month. They're gonna remind us that it's still coming out. I mean, they actually might remind us right now with this. This is my bop. This is my jam right here. I kind of want to run through this on stream. I just don't know if I'm actually gonna play the whole game. PK Donkey Kong. Yo, this is my shit right here. You know what? We had it on the list as our delusional take for Sunday. Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing. I'll be super happy for that. I might run through Donkey Kong 64 on the Switch. I'm not gonna lie. And we're definitely gonna get something. Some of these old school games added. I just don't know what. I'm gonna say new GameCube additions to online. To NOS, NSO.
One planet at a time.
So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my kind of plan.
I feel like they're using this time to actually remind us about the Star Fox Pokemon. So they might actually not show in the presentation. So I'm actually gonna
show them how it's done.
Star Fox, available June 25th.
I'm actually gonna take this off. Because I feel like they just did it.
Listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere. Nintendo Music.
Nintendo
Let's go
Music.
over some updates
Too
to
bad
the
they're gonna fucking copyright the shit out of you though.
Nintendo Music can now be accessed on web browsers, so you can listen on your computer.
Are y'all
Larger
stream
screen
friendly
helps
though?
make it easier to identify game titles and playlists you're interested in.
Are y'all stream friendly though?
The Nintendo Music app is also available on compatible tablets.
Is this new? I didn't even know they had this, to be honest. I mean, Nintendo got some bangers. They got some bangers. Let's not act like they got some bangers. Like they don't. They have some. Today, it's early where I'm at. I hope you guys know this. I never come on this early, so bear with me if my energy's low, if I'm a little tired. Every event, I had a video game shirt on for the theme. I couldn't find my Nintendo shirt from this morning, so no cool shirt to show off on this stream. You know, Nintendo didn't really give us time to prep.
You can say, play a rainy day.
They didn't give us time to prep.
To play music that fits the scenery and vibe of your drive.
Is this new? They're really showing this shit off. This Nintendo Music shit.
From recent and upcoming releases to nostalgic classics, more tracks will be added to Nintendo Music over time. With tunes to match your lifestyle. You
This
can
is
listen to
free,
Nintendo
right?
game
You don't have to
music
pay for this.
anytime, anywhere.
Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Music is included with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership.
So it's not free. I mean, it's included in the membership.
Come one, come all.
Wait, is it the Mario 40th anniversary as well? Pokemon Legend of Zelda and Mario all falling on the same year?
Assist mode. Double badges. And oh, the Koopalings. And over in the brand new Bellabelle Park, Camp Central with the Toad Brigade training camp. Do it solo or team up. And speaking of teaming up, attractions galore in Attraction Central.
I do like that they're using this like wait time because we still got like about oh no we got 6 minutes. They're using this to show things off.
And there's still so much more to experience. So what are you waiting for? The Super Mario Brothers Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meet Up in Bellabelle Park game is available now on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Super Mario Bros. Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade pack. 3 amiibo figures from Super Mario Bros. Wonder are also available now.
Just a heads up, y'all. I know a lot of my YouTube people. You guys follow me for NBA The Run. I'll definitely be on that later. Like just because I'm on early right now for Nintendo, I'm definitely gonna be on that later. It's opening night, so bear with me, guys. My people who are here for NBA The Run. The game's not out yet, but the minute that game comes out, we are on. We are on. Hopefully, I run into some of you guys out there. Oh, you know what? It could possibly announce DLC for this. I forgot this came out. They'll probably announce some DLC or something for this, an expansion pack of some sort. Man, it's early, man. It's early.
Back at it again on Yumian Island. Well, look who it is. Crystal seems to be everywhere these days. The hustle never stops. But what's she spending her money on? All right. Work it.
I give up.
Ever since Angie's misadventures and romance,
Unhappy Angie spotted.
Crystal has a new gig. Part-time cheerleader and full-time
Our
friend.
special granola parfait infused with hot dog.
That's not...
This will totally go viral.
Sure, you do you. She
Well, Final
understands
Fantasy
that
just
sometimes
announced,
you have to be with nature. Share quality time, goofing off with
they're making a port for
The secondhand embarrassment is strong.
Would you make me something?
Final Fantasy X to the Switch.
Creative side.
One sec.
And maybe they didn't fit this presentation because I feel like that's something you announced during the presentation.
Wow.
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy. Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. Come on. What you got? 1 minute, 1 minute. It's time. Shout out to anyone watching on Kick. Twitch, YouTube, appreciate you guys being here. I really do appreciate you guys being here. It's early, but we are here. We are here. I'm gonna need a lot of coffee today. Uh-oh, the countdown. It's time. It's time. Let's see. Yo, what if Nintendo went last and did this surprise showing just because they know their presentation is the shit? And like, you know what? Xbox, PlayStation, I saw what you guys did. Watch this. All right. Let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rated M. Did I see that right? No way. Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 6 on the Switch.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Let's see.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
This is what you guys open up with? This reminds me of that Wario game.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2,
Not for me.
now.
Not for me.
3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
Could be fun though, but
And
not for me.
as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA.
Should I be concerned that this is the opener?
And a healing spell with
This is Nintendo's opener. Should I be concerned?
Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Wow,
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah,
they're really showing a lot.
we're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are
July
available
2nd.
now on
Okay.
Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
I mean,
You'll
you
also be able to play it on the
could have
Nintendo
guessed that
Switch 2
Nintendo was gonna have games like this.
Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
We saw a little bit of this over the weekend.
Overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure.
They showed some of this over the weekend.
Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these
Capcom and
techniques to
Nintendo, they got a
strike
good
down the
relationship,
enemies in
so
your
I wouldn't be
path.
surprised if we get a lot of Capcom announcements.
Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Is that the same time all the other releases come out?
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2: Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen.
You know what? I've been meaning to play this game.
of slaying the dragon who was
I've been
taking
meaning
your
to play
heart.
this.
In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2: Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
A lot of Capcom stuff.
overnight. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms.
Damn, I just bought this. If I knew it was coming to the Switch,
Join Eve
I think I
on a
would have
mission
waited for
to
the
save
Switch.
Humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike.
It looks good on the Switch. Wow.
Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind?
I literally just
Stellar
bought
Blade
this.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
No date yet.
Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition.
I like the art
across
style. It
galaxy.
reminds me of
There are many interstellar areas to explore.
an old Daft Punk
No
video.
dice to make a path.
Oh, they showed a little bit of this over the weekend.
Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars.
Oh, that's I love that art
Two players can
style.
also work together
to that.
locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Oh, okay, no,
September
I'm
3rd.
getting this confused with
Pre-orders
something
begin
else.
Later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams.
We
in this
definitely saw
bold
some of this.
reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content.
Can't touch this.
Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st.
It's crazy, when they showed it over the weekend, I said this would have been a perfect Switch game.
It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. Can anyone hear me? And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be
so far nothing big.
Little unconventional.
You haven't missed much. So far nothing big. They haven't announced anything crazy.
Up to adventuring, you can always just
appreciate anybody on YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Appreciate you guys being here.
Dance the night away.
I will be on NBA The Run later today.
Something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Woke up early just for this.
You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all,
yeah, I really hope Nintendo comes out with some bangers though, because so far
big walk.
So far it's been kind of
Nintendo Switch 2.
So far.
Season the seas.
Maybe they're getting all the bullshit out the way.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
Oh, One Piece? Ah, that's dope.
Cook up recipes.
Someone out there will
Sanji.
appreciate that.
Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
It's Pokepia, that Pokemon shit.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Cool. You know, free is always
there's
good.
More. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new
now we want your money.
Bubbly Basin.
We hit you with the free, but now we want your money.
New outfits and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid
This is
DLC
probably their
will be
biggest
available
announcement so
later
far.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
I am not impressed, Nintendo. Where the good shit at?
Paid DLC Bubbly Basin launches this August. Part
Wow, they're
2
actually
and Part
supporting this
3
shit a
will
lot.
launch at a later date.
I knew this game was
Look out
popular,
for
but I
more
didn't realize
details
like
in the
people actually
future.
fuck with it like that. Is it like Animal Crossing just for this, for like Pokemon? That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
Grand Theft Auto on the Switch?
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around
again, anybody on Kick, Twitch, YouTube watching, I appreciate you guys being here. It's a little earlier than usual. Bear with me. I'm finally waking up. Anybody on YouTube that's here for NBA The Run, the game launches in a couple hours. I'll definitely be streaming that for opening night, but we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this. We still got a lot of time. Hopefully they show something good.
As they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen your
I know Fire Emblem has a following. I never really got into those games though.
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Nah, I like Nintendo. I'm not a big Nintendo guy, but I do like Nintendo. Like, I play the classics. There's a new Mario, a new Donkey Kong. I'm definitely in there. New Smash Bros. I'm definitely in there.
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
You know what? I am kind of a dweeb. I do like strategy games and like tactic games, so I might actually fuck with this.
By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
September.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it.
That's cool.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
That's cool.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles. The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your
Is this completely new, or this is like a thing already?
Even summon buddies
I've never heard of this before.
Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo
Wait.
Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
This is cool.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong
This is cool.
games, play challenges,
I like
and
this.
complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Yeah, I was wondering, is this like just limited now?
In the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Okay.
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi.
That's cute.
Plus, there are coins,
That's cute.
super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist.
Is that limited?
Limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
That seems like a lot of effort for something limited, but hey, that's cool.
From the creators
That's
of
cool.
Vampire Survivors. The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The
This
match
is cool.
culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters
This is cool.
from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
I noticed they have a lot of stuff launching this year with no
Are
date.
you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle
Looks
against
cool.
towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Huh?
Enter a dark
Lies of
and
P?
elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets.
I'm surprised this
and
is not on the
see
Switch
cause
already.
of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series
Nice.
is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil.
We didn't get a Devil May Cry remake, but we got Devil May Cry something.
Fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
That's right around the corner.
Begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm definitely gonna have to get that.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke?
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games
I know a lot of
run
people are
at
asking
60
for this.
frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that,
Wow, that's a big upgrade.
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Okay.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition,
Today,
Nintendo
wow.
Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
They added a lot.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
There's some people who are fucking losing their shit right now.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ晶石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。証石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。帰るのさ。
Have I played any of the Xenoblade games? Nah, I actually haven't. I haven't. I mean, hey, if people recommend it on stream, I'll run through it on stream. I don't know about the whole series, but I'll run through it on stream.
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Genesis. That's always a cool title. Genesis. 2027.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to.
So far, this is probably their biggest announcement.
Next. Please take a look at this.
Is that Mario Tennis?
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles.
Trying to capture that Wii Sports magic.
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes in table tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly in archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass,
Basketball.
and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power.
You know, I'll probably play that shit just for basketball.
Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
Thumb wrestling.
Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or Mii character.
Have they showed anything good?
On Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo
It depends what kind of like Nintendo gamer you are.
On the Nintendo Switch
So
2
far for me,
October 22nd. Pre-orders
nothing really too interesting. Devil May Cry on the Switch, I'm pretty happy about.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger. You'll need this to claim victory.
That could be fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this. Here we go.
Brolic ass fucking hands.
Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait.
I'm surprised they're not doing this on the presentation after. They're actually showing this now.
I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute. I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
I want to see that basketball
Let's
more.
move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes
Yo,
to Nintendo Switch
I've seen this
2.
game 3 times in the last week. I get it. RuneScape is back. PlayStation showed it off. Summer Game Fest showed it off. Twitch is showing it off.
With magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Party Land.
I'm not gonna lie, Nintendo showed a lot of
Join the
bullshit.
party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, nice.
Hope resonates within the crystals. Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey
would probably
across
play
the
this.
realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
This is like Octopath Traveler. Just Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'll play this.
Call upon visions.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas?
Is that my guy
and
Cloud?
the secrets the crystals hold. Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird,
I might get that.
whimsical world is
I might get that.
Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course.
No Legend of Zelda yet. No Smash Bros yet.
Each with their own
No, nothing too major so far. Nothing too major so far.
But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance. By using Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure! Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Upon the ancient Blood Sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Was that a Nintendo Switch exclusive?
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
I'm not gonna lie, Nintendo showed a lot of bullshit this event.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. and even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon
Pretty soon.
Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
Way off.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Nintendo's, unless their last showing is something big, they're kind of shitting the bed. I'm not gonna lie. I know Nintendo fans don't want to hear it. I could be a little harsh on Nintendo. What is this bullshit so far?
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless.
Oh, I'm definitely ready for 1 p.m. I'm definitely ready. What have they shown already? Nothing major. There's a Devil May Cry 5 port coming out for the Switch. I'm excited for. I don't know if you're into Xenoblade. They showed a new game, but no Smash, no Legend of Zelda. So far it's been pretty weak. I'm not gonna lie.
You'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds
but
with
we'll see.
Characters along the way.
A whole lot of Dookie.
Various enemies.
Anybody watching on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, shout out to you guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Anyone that's just hopping in, I could be a little harsh, but I don't think you miss much,
Control your destiny.
in my opinion.
Change the world in metaphor.
Yeah, honestly, no Mario so far. They announced like a Donkey Kong Mario collab, but and it's not even a game. It's the Donkey Kong game that came out. They're doing like a limited collab, but
Dig into your
nah.
Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with
Nothing
support
major,
from
nothing major.
vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting
There's still
and shadow
like
effects.
there's still a couple minutes left,
Plus, Nintendo
so we'll
Switch
see.
worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
I know people care about that. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, they announced like their version of Wii Sports for the Switch, and there was a basketball game. There was a basketball game in there, so that could be fun. That could be fun. That'd be a good Switch 2 game. Nice. Tomb Raider on the Switch. I'm sure they're just hitting us with the rapid fire right now, and then we're gonna get the big reveal right after. Yeah, DayZ is gonna run a little rough on the Switch for sure. This is gonna run a little rough too.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Kingdom Hearts? Of real Kingdom Hearts?
3 collections of Kingdom
A port
Hearts
on the
games are
Switch?
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time.
It's not bad.
Alongside Sora and his friends.
I've been wanting to run through the first one again.
The cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
Not bad. That's not a bad
A
announcement.
bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Are they actually showing Kingdom Hearts 4?
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを
They're actually showing Kingdom Hearts
こ
4?
の世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Wow. I was just talking shit about Kingdom Hearts 4. Like, this shit was announced like 5 years ago. We haven't seen shit. Oh, the internet is losing their shit right now, I bet. Okay, this was the biggest announcement so far. Probably the last one. I was not expecting this to show up today. But no release date. I don't think that game is coming out anytime soon.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Uh-oh, what's the last announcement? What's the last one? Legend of Zelda?
There was a land called Hyrule,
Yeah.
created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
My guy Link. $2026. Wow, that's coming out this year.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be
I
announced in
mean,
the future.
listen, that's a classic game. I know people are probably losing their shit for that.
Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what
I'm sorry if you
Nintendo
expected a bigger reaction out of me for Legend of Zelda.
spending more time with the game.
I get it, it's a great game, it's a classic, but it's not like
New Nintendo Treehouse Live
my
ready to
jam,
go,
you know?
with a few games I hope you find interesting.
All right, so they're gonna do the Treehouse Live, which is the breakdown. Honestly, there was nothing that really
We'll have the game playable on the show floor.
there was nothing that really
I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the
drew me in to actually join that. So I'm not gonna join that.
I'm really looking forward to sharing more of
But
what
let's
I
look
love
at
about games and bringing those
let's look at what we got
experiences to all of you.
on our prediction list. I was
Now it's
off
time for
about a lot of
Treehouse
shit.
Over to you, team.
Smash Bros. Switch 2 edition didn't happen. Sonic did not make an appearance. Mario Kart World DLC, this one actually surprises the shit out of me. I really thought they were gonna announce DLC for Mario Kart.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is
Yeah, we're done here. We're done here, Nintendo. I'm sorry. I know Nintendo fans, you guys are like diehards for Nintendo. They continue to disappoint me. Let's just call a spade at this point. Smash Bros. Switch 2 edition did not get announced. Sonic wasn't anywhere in this presentation. Mario Kart World DLC, that one is surprising to me. Something Pokemon related. They did show some Pokemon stuff. So, yeah. They did show some Pokemon stuff. So, we were right about that. A proper Resident Evil 2 and 3 port. No, that didn't happen. But they actually did a proper Kingdom Hearts port, which I kind of forgot about. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 port. That was me being kind of delusional. No 3D Mario. They didn't announce anything Mario. That's actually super surprising. Nothing Mario was announced. Kirby DLC didn't happen. New movie announcement didn't happen. New Animal Crossing didn't. Yo, I got almost everything wrong. Diddy Kong Racing port didn't happen. New GameCube additions to NSO. I think they had a few, but nothing major. Legend of Zelda, it is the 40th anniversary. We knew that was happening. I said a movie teaser, a remake, and the port. I was wrong about the movie teaser. I think that's still coming out next year. But a remake, we were spot on. So honestly, I was wrong about a lot of shit. I was super off. I was wrong with a lot of shit, but you know what? It's, you know, it's Nintendo. You never know what you're gonna get. They really made it seem like this was the biggest Nintendo Direct they were gonna have. I'm not gonna believe these companies anymore. Fucking PlayStation did the same shit. PlayStation's event was pretty cool, but it wasn't their biggest event ever. This Nintendo event, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little mad I woke up early for this shit. I'm a little mad I woke up early for this shit. But anyway, thank you for joining, guys. People on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, thank you guys for being here. My YouTube people, I will be on NBA The Run later. I know a couple of you guys have mentioned it. NBA The Run comes out in 3 hours, so I'll definitely be on for opening night. Yeah, catch me there. I'm going to be on all day. So as of right now, maybe I'll take a nap. Maybe not. Probably not. But